Hello and welcome to Research Talks from Stockbox with Alan Green. It's that time of week again, Alan, Friday. Welcome back.
It is, Mark. Yes, it's somewhat different to last week. We're still basking in balmy temperatures, but it's rather dull and overcast now. So I think the sun's gone. So we've had our summer.
The UK weather, well, it never ceases to amaze me. You can go from like super hot and unpleasant to quite chilly the next day.
Four seasons in one day.
Exactly. Yeah, it's the way it is, isn't it? It's just always been like that. Very unpredictable. So how are you? Are you well?
Yes, I'm very good, thanks. We've just had a quiet week. In fact, it got so hot at the start of this week when the markets closed on Monday. I jumped on my push bike and pedaled down to the beach and jumped in the sea and cooled off, and that was fantastic. Really, really good. So, very fortunate to live in this part of the world and to have that. But unfortunately, well, I say unfortunately, I mean, it's absolutely rammed with tourists down here at the moment. So if you get anywhere near the seafront, it's just chock full. So,
which beach are we talking about?
We're talking about Seaford Beach. So
Seaford,
Seaford is between Eastbourne and Brighton. So it's a long stretch of beach, but it's quite unspoiled. It's not really a touristy seafront, but it's because of its relative remoteness, it's prized by tourists and sightseers alike. So they've all turned up this week.
Yeah, absolutely. Would have been a nice feeling though, having to cycle and then jump in the cold sea, but that was a pleasant experience.
It was very good. Yeah, enjoyed that.
Good. So on with the research talks this week. We're going to be talking about Eris Resources and Cadence Minerals.
That's right. Yep.
So if we start with Eris, it's quite an interesting company, isn't it? Very European. It looks like, looking at what they've got available around. Actually, so you've got Ireland and Scotland, so very close to home. What can you tell us about Eris?
Well, this is an interesting company. Currently got a market cap of 2.7 million, so tiny really. But it's not an untypical market cap of a company with assets in the ground ready to be developed. And I'll come back to this point with Cadence a little later on. Shares have traded as high as 9.5p and as low as 2.25p on the year, and we're sitting at about 7p now as I'm talking. So market cap of 2.7 million. So as you rightly say, Mark, it's very Eurocentric in its asset portfolio. Just to look at the background of the company, first of all, it's backed. It's Osisko Gold Royalties. It's a Canadian mining major. Have a 19% stake in the company. There was a management restructure recently, and David Hall moved up to CEO. David, of course, is former Minorco and Stratex International board member, CEO, I think, at Stratex, and also worked as a non-exec at Horizonte Minerals. And, of course, Jeremy Martin, who's also involved with Horizonte, he's a CEO of Horizonte and is also non-exec director on the board here at Eris Resources. Anton du Plessis, former Anglo-American, Billison and Rio. He's the